Hi, I'm Linda from TULA Light, Spirit-Led Life Coach, Modern Mystic, Medium, Spiritualist, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I do talk to Spirit. I use a pendulum to do that for the most part. And today I am wanting to continue a conversation I started, which was an interview with Archangel Metatron. So in the descriptions, you'll see a link to the first interview with him. And it was really just kind of laying the groundwork for talking with him, getting to know him a little bit. Today, I'm going to go a little deeper. So hopefully you'll enjoy this video. I'm going to be pointing my camera at the pendulum disc so that you can see the movements as Metatron answers questions. Stay tuned. Today, I'd like to continue the interview I started with you, Metatron. Is that okay with you? Yes, thank you. Before we begin that, do you have a message for us today? M-A-N-N-Y, Manny. So, are you trying to say love and kindness? Yes, thank you. What would you have more on love and kindness to share with us? L-O-A-N, lone, Y-O-U, lone your, H-E-A, lone your hearts. All right, thank you. All right, so is it okay to begin the interview? Yes, thank you. All right, hang on one sec. I'm going to pull out my questions. So just to let you know, preface this, I have a book on archangels and angels, saints, master guides, and the book names them all and gives a little blurb about each. And then I also did a little online research to see what is said about Metatron. So are you aware of my doing that research, Metatron? Yes. So the questions I'm going to ask you pretty much come from that research, just looking for clarification or affirmation. All right. So one, are you the angel of death? Yes. And if yes, how would you describe your role with death? K-I-N, kind, are you going to say kind of like? Okay, kind of like. J-U-S-T, just. N-A-N-N-Y. Kind of like just nanny. Okay. So nanny means it has something to do with justice. Is that correct? So your role with death has to do with justice? Are you sort of the greeter who looks at life review? Okay, so you have a role in death as someone who looks at life review. And is there a way in which at that point someone is judged or faces justice? Yes. Okay. Is this where an individual might, as in their soul state, might determine what it is they're going to work on next? Yes. Is there also, in this situation, the possibility of a person being sent to hell? No. Is that because hell doesn't exist? Yes. Okay. So it might be that it's just a matter of looking at soul contract, deciding what they're going to do next, and how long they're going to wait to do that. Okay, awesome. So you play a role in that. So here's another question that came from my readings. Are you taller than other angels? No. Are you taller than other angels metaphorically? Yes. Okay. Because in the first video, we talked a lot about your physicality and your really energy in across the veil. That's what you exist as, is energy. So my assumption, if it's correct, is that metaphorically being taller is that you may be in charge of some things that other angels might look to you for. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Good. Is your power greater or different than other angels? Yes. And what power is that? J-U-S-T-I. Justice. Okay. So you have a lot of power in the area of justice. All right. Did you command 2 Egyptian sorcerers to leave heaven? You did. Okay. Had other angels tried to get them to leave? And were they unsuccessful with that? Okay, so then you came in, and was it your power of justice that helped you to get them gone? No. What helped you to get them gone? L-O-V-E, love. P-E-O, people. O-N-L-Y, only. Love people only. So your love of people was powerful enough to have these sorcerers kicked out of heaven? Okay, great. Another story that I read was, and I'll ask you this question, did you lead the children of Israel out of the forest? Yes. What was that all about? Why were they in the forest? H-I-D, hiding. F-R, they were hiding from. J-U-S-T, justice. The children were hiding from justice? Okay. And you led them out of the forest. Was that to face justice? So were these literally children? No, but children of God. Okay. So they passed away. They were up there with you all for the purposes of review, life review. And they didn't like what they were seeing, and so they hid. Is that correct? And then you pulled them out to face the justice. All right. Interesting. Another question. Did you wrestle with Job? Yes. What were you wrestling about? W-I-L-L, will. P-O, willpower. Was Job using willpower in some way that wasn't okay? Okay. And so you wrestled with him to change that? All right. What was the end result? J-O-B, Job. N-O-W, now. M-A-K-E-S, makes. T-I-M-E, P-E-O. Job now makes time, people. Job now makes time, what, to be with people? To help people? Help people. Okay. All right. So that's because of what his willpower and maybe trying to exert his authority, that's what he's doing to, I don't know, make things right? Yes. Okay. Did you also stop Abraham from killing Isaac? Yes. Why was Abraham trying to kill Isaac? K-I-L-L, kill. B-E-C-A, because. I-S-S-A-C, Isaac. H A D, had. A N, had an. A F F A, an affair. Isaac had an affair with. A B are Abraham's. W-I-F-E. So Isaac had an affair with Abraham's wife, and that's what made him feel he wanted to kill him. And you stopped him from doing that. Yes. So that's a true story. Now, do you guide children who die prematurely to, so do you guide children who die prematurely, first of all? Yes. And do you also relieve the grief of parents? Okay. Does that still have to do with the justice part of your power? No. So that's just caring and compassion? Yes. All right. Great. Thank you. Hang on one second. Oh, here's a quick question. What is the meaning or the origin of your name? Because there's a lot of speculation about that. Metatron. H-A-N-N-Y. Hanny. Hanny. Okay, let me look at what does Hanny mean? Hanny. No, many angels live beyond years, immortal. To be Hanny is to be immortal, meaning our immortal angels have been with our souls forever. So are you saying that your name is really ancient because you're immortal and it's been forever? Yes. Does it have origins in any particular language or culture? No. It's strictly from the angel realm. Yes. And does your name have any particular meaning? K-I-N-D, kind. P-O-E-O, kind people. So does Metatron mean being kind to people? Okay. I like it. And then there was some speculation about you and Yahweh and eunuch. Is there a connection between you and Yahweh and eunuch? Yes. Are you Yahweh? Oh, you are. You're Yahweh. So is that a different name for you? Okay. And what about eunuch? Are you eunuch? No. Is eunuch a name or a place? It's a place. Okay. And are you associated with the place eunuch? Yes. How are you associated with it? I was F-U-T-U-R-E-D. I was futured. P-O-N-D-E. You were pondered for the future at eunuch. Is that correct? Okay. So you were considered for the future at eunuch? And where is eunuch? G-O-L-D-E, golden, F-U, future, golden future. So eunuch is a place that will exist in the golden future. Is that correct? And you're considering being there. Got it. All right. That's fascinating. So has eunuch ever existed before? No. So it's a future place. Excellent. All right. So we will see the golden future come to light? Yes. How long off is that? How far away is that for us? M-A-N, many, Y-E-A, many years. All right. Well, that was all the questions I came to the table with. Is there anything more that you would like to share with us? Well, I do have... I've been listening to Mel Lawson333, and she does channeling, and she has a few videos in which she's channeling you. Are you familiar with that? Yes. Has her channeling conveyed accurately what you want to say? Yes. Now remember, there's some about change being important. G-R-E-A-T, great. C-H, great change. I-S is coming. Yes, great change is coming. Okay. And there was another, I remember, is a lot about our ego. Do you have a message around ego for us? J-U-S-T, just. I, justice. I, S, justice is A-L-W, always. B-O-O. Justice is always B-O-O-N-Y, boony. And can you explain what boony means? J-U-S-T, justice. M-A-K, makes. W-I-L-L, willpower. M-A-N-N-Y, makes willpower manny, makes willpower kind. Okay. So is it the ego that pushes us to use willpower in an ineffective way? All right. All right. And justice is the counter actor to that. Fantastic. Is there anything else, Metatron? All right. Well, thank you so very much for the interview. I very much enjoyed it. Thank you. Big hugs to you too. All right. There you have it. Some interesting little Q&A on some of the things that we might hear or read about our Archangel Metatron, and, you know, some validations about some of that information. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe and like. And I'd love to hear your comments. Maybe you have other questions I didn't think of, and I can always come back and do a follow-up for this interview if I get enough questions from folks. Thank you all. Have a great day.